What's going on, guys? I'm Richard from Fez and Films, and welcome to the Organ Trail Director's Cut Edition. This is actually the second time I've tried doing an Organ Trail video tonight. The first time, the audio was horrifically messed up. I've no idea what it was. It was Camtasia Studio, I think, being a bitch about it. But yeah, it was also on the web version of this game, which I'll put down in the description, and a link to buy this on Steam because it's available there now because of Greenlight. Yeah, this version's so much better in every single way. Like, I've got it on the iPad as well. It's that good. And yeah, let's dive into it, into the campaign mode. Now then, I've beaten this a couple of times, but I still like to play on easy because it's a bit fun. Ooh, draw a line. This is so much more. That's gonna bite me in the ass. Oh god, it's very weird doing this with a mouse instead of a finger, which is what. Oh, now I'm brilliant. Yay! It's Clements. But yeah, basically what this is, it's a retro style game done in the style of the Organ. Oh no, not the Organ Trail. Sorry, the Oregon Trail, which is an Apple II game back in mists of yonder before I was born here. But it's set in the zombie apocalypse, and basically you have to get from one side of America to the other, from Washington DC to Oregon, I think it is. So, yeah, it's Oregon. You've got to go like this whole path through the whole country. It's really, really cool.
Well then, it looks like I just saved your bacon. I reckon we could stand a better chance out there if we stick together. My name is Clements. I used to be a priest. Not much use for those nowadays. What's your name, partner?
Well, my name, dear sir, is Richard. But you can call me Rich. I'm sort of an entrepreneur in this here Americas. Okay, you want to talk again? Yes, please go ahead.
Pleasure's all mine, Rich. Listen, even with the two of us, we won't survive very long. Everyone I trusted died a while back. Do you know anyone we could count on at a pinch?
Why, yes I do. My wonderful girlfriend, Tilly. Let me put in the box. Tilly, she's very reliable. My also good friend, Christian, from Christian 444. You may have seen us do some videos together before the apocalypse. We were alright, I think. Also, I do have a wonderful good friend. He's called the Doctor. He can be relied on in a pinch, I would say so. And also, Sherlock. He's a brilliant detective, don't you know? Yeah, I think we could count on him in a pinch. Are these names correct? Yes, they are. There's still a good chance if they're still alive, they'll be at the shelter set up in DC. If they have any sense, that is. Well, 3 of them do. 1 doesn't. That'll be interesting to decide. I'm not going to say who it is and who it isn't. Hell, I don't even know how to admit it for a joke.
We're going to need a way to get around. I saw an old station wagon a few blocks back. Those things may not be very reliable, but you'd be surprised how roomy they are.
Yeah, well. God, you can get 27 cans of gas in there.
Anyway, let's get moving.
Click anywhere to continue. I will be doing a lot of voices, so use WASD or arrow keys to move. I'll use WASD, thank you. No, I have no bullets. This was a couple of blocks. Good grief. Yay, we have a station wagon that was somehow half in stone.
Alright, I think I've got just enough fuel and food for us to make it to DC in this baby. Let's hit the road. I'll drive. It's 106 miles to DC, got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes, it's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
I have to make that joke whenever we're talking about doing driving anywhere. It's it's a rule, basically. If you can't quote Blues Brothers, what can you do? Clements has a broken arm from driving. He broke his arm while driving. This man is used to, he has dysentery while driving. Oh my god. This guy is ridiculous. Look, there's Washington DC, we're nearly there! And he gets bitten by a zombie, and we run out of fuel. Clements is fucking useless. My god. Welcome to Washington DC. This guy's having a little party by himself. This is actually just the aftermath of a party. A very, very bad one. You can see all this like confetti on the ground. Yeah. Dogs going nuts. Buses into buildings. Dude flying out the window. He's still dancing. These guys still. These three here, they're still dancing. She's doing the cha-cha slide. He's doing sort of like the stirry thing where you put your fists together and bump around in a circle. No, nobody else. He's doing Staying Alive. So Saturday Night Fever. Let's continue on, shall we?
Just as the station wagon runs out of fuel, you coast into the city. You can hear a radio blaring in a nearby window.
Repeat. All survivors who still remain in Washington, D.C., the government has declared a Class 3 biohazard in the area. They will be commencing a nuclear strike within a few short hours. Get out while you can. The city is lost.
Looks like we have a time problem. I'll go look for your friends at the shelter. Meanwhile, you should go scavenging for supplies. I don't know why Clements is southern. He just got that impression. I don't know.
I heard about a place that's on the west coast that is supposed to be a safe haven from all this chaos. Let's meet back here and head out. Here, take my journal. I've written everything down I know about surviving on the road. It should help you decide what you think we may need on the trip.
He's going into the narrator voice there. Okay, so now we get to pick what we take with us when we leave Washington, D.C. So, we have a limited amount of time and a limited amount of things we can take. So, 2 fuel, always. It's usually 3 medkits for me. 2 piles of food. Ammo, 1 of them each. Oh, no. And this is my standard layout. I'll go for another ammo. 1 more fuel. Another food, I think. And what should we spend our last hour on? I should probably explain what we do. Fuel lets us move in the car, obviously. Food we eat to stay alive, obviously. Medkits heal us if we get injured or incapacitated or down on health, obviously. Ammo we can shoot stuff with, obviously. Money we buy stuff with, obviously. Tyres, mufflers and batteries are spares for the car, obviously. So I didn't actually need to explain any of that, did I? God damn it. Let's get another set of ammo, I think. Yeah, this should do us. Let's go! As you can tell, I probably played this a bit before. So, my friends joined the party. This is me here. I'm Sean, from Shaun of the Dead. We've got with us Matt Smith, a guy from Lonely Island, a woman, and Zoe from Firefly. So, I'm feeling pretty good about our chances, to be honest. Yeah.
Great. Everyone's here. There's just one more thing. Back there on the road, one of those things bit me.
Really? I didn't notice. I was sitting next to you in the car. It's a miracle I didn't get bitten as well, to be perfectly honest. Seems we ran out of fuel at the same time you got bitten. The zombie sort of limbered over to, nom! And then just left, you know. They're not very intelligent. And neither are the zombies. Thank you, I'll be here all week.
I'm already not feeling too well, and I can't stand the thought of becoming one of them. You're gonna have to put me down. Why don't you keep my journal? It may help you out there. Good luck, friend.
The feels, oh the feels. So this is Clements, not looking anything like he did just now, and this is me. Oh, he's a Klingon apparently because he bleeds pink. That was a nerd joke. I do apologise. I put down Clements. Oh god, tiredness does make the mind do strange things. Distance to next landmark is 230 miles. Station wagon's already taken a bit of beating, which is not really much fun. So, stats, 24 cans, medium zombie. Oh boy, I'm losing stuff already. First off, let me stop and change the pace. So, car, set pace. Yeah, that's that. Party, no, it's supplies, isn't it? Rationing, small. May affect the health, but it'll help us conserve food for a little bit longer, so it works in the long run. Trust me. Anybody trade 53 of their food for one of my... No, I don't know why I'm trading this soon into the game. Any combat training? This is something new that was added very recently. Combat training. So I actually came into... I do apologise for saying that. I started playing a game before they introduced a major mechanic. I'm quite pleased with myself. To be honest, let's talk to a stranger quickly. I'm not sure what caused all this. If it were a virus, how did it spread so fast? And why are we immune? Are we immune? My God, the bees! It's the bees! I'll refrain from doing silly jokes. Let's continue on our way, shall we? Oh, broken down cars block the road. Navigating the debris takes an hour. So yeah, random events will occur throughout the game, like they just did, which will either impede or help us progress a bit further. Like this. This is a hindrance to us. So we have to drive slowly, so we use probably the same amount of fuel, but don't get as far. So you know. Here we are. This is Pittsburgh. Yay! I remember this just because I played it about 20 minutes ago, and I remember what it was. The sky clears up. Excellent. I can now see all the lights in the sky. Oh, brilliant! You rummage 2 fuel off a body at the side of the road. What are you doing with 2 fuel? And is that like 2 blocks of fuel or 2 cans? It's not very clear. I'm picking way too many holes in this. He just wants a hug. He does. And this... I'm getting flashbacks to Resident Evil 2 for some reason. You know, the bit on the roof where the helicopter that comes in with Oliveira and the other guys. They sort of come down and... No, just me? Alright. Okay, so we are now in a town. Now, see, everybody's sort of low on health somewhat. We've lost quite a bit, so we shall rest for 2 hours. And this will get their health up, but we will lose some food because of it. But only 5 bits. Ah, that's a decent... I like to keep it around here, because full is too much, and like anything below this is kind of dangerous, but this is a good level to have. So, let's talk to the stranger. My father is very sick, and we're resting here until he gets better. We've been pushing too hard, and our health has suffered. My father is able to travel again. We'll go at a slower pace. Sometimes I wonder why I'm not an actor, and then I recite speeches like this, and then I'm reminded why.